What's up, you little freaks? Welcome back to another episode of I Found a Guy. I don't like him. He gives me the heebie-jeebies, so I'm going to tell you all about him. Today's person of interest is a guy called Bentellect. He has over 6 million followers on TikTok, almost 200,000 YouTube subscribers. When we're going to look at why that is and should that be the case, let's just check out some of his videos.
When your ex tries to hit you up, hey, what's up, my I get so happy when I call people back and they don't answer. This is just true. I swear all dads will know your friends for 7+ years. Who?
So yeah, that's it. That's what he does. He uses TikTok's green screen technology to stand in front of other people's tweets, many of which are very old, relatable, Pinterest, Tumblr style sentiments. And he laughs and laughs and laughs. And laughs. And he's handsomely rewarded for this activity. 1.5 million views, 1.2 million views, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 2 million. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The people are infatuated. And my question is, why? So I actually discovered this guy through Stitches, which is a feature on TikTok that allows you to take a piece of someone's TikTok and react to it. And I pretty firmly agree with what's stated in these responses.
Apple Music, Spotify, facts.
I've only actually seen one YouTube video about him. It was by a guy named Nick Is Not Green. Really funny video, funny guy. I came across it at the end of my sort of research for this video, so I do cover some similar stuff, but I'm just glad I'm not the only person that is thoroughly and truly annoyed by Bentellect. So what's the problem with Bentellect? What's the issue? He's having fun. He's having a good time. The main problem I have with this content is that it's just not funny. Not only is it not funny, but it actually, in my opinion, detracts from the value of the source material, which is you have these relatable kind of text posts that's like, maybe you see it on your timeline, you think, yeah, that's true. Yeah, sure, I'll giggle. Why not? I don't give a shit. But this possibility is interrupted by the fact that Bentellect starts laughing before he's even finished reading the post. Like almost every single time.
No, why are plane tickets so expensive? You're going that weird. I have never opened Shazam not in a rushed panic.
So the punchline of this content is completely ruined. Besides being annoying, and I can't stress that enough, I will continue to stress that throughout the video, sorry if it gets repetitive, many of the pieces of content which he is reacting to are uncredited. Now I'm the last person that you'll find defending the honor and liberty of the original authors of this kind of Pinterest mood board style posting, but it's not so much about the credit as it is the principle. Bentellect capitalizes on regurgitating this content over and over, and his entire platform is built on this format. Also, he has this thing where he reacts with intense laughter to things that aren't actually funny at all. They're just meant to be declarative statements.
I had a better social life when I was like 8 years old than I do now. What's the first thing y'all do when you get paid? Pay my bills so I can determine how happy actually. If you can't handle me at my worst, then fair enough. To be honest, I'm completely effing ridiculous.
Like in The Incredibles, they said, if everybody's a superhero, nobody's gonna be dope. The same is the case with laughter. If you laugh at everything, what's funny? What's funny? It's like when he sits down to make this content, it's become such a cookie cutter factory style formula that he can't differentiate between what's funny and what's relatable. Pizza Bay. So when it flashes on the screen behind him, he just laughs and then moves on. Just nonstop laughing, except when he reacts like this.
Facts. Facts to the max. It's not funny, it's facts. Not funny, it's facts.
Facts is like something you say when someone sends you a post you saw 3 years ago and you don't want to be rude. Oh, that's facts. It's also the singular lifeblood entity upon which his merch empire has been built. You look at all the clothes on his website, they only have one thing on them, and that's the word facts. Facts in tie-dye. Facts. Feminine edition. Facts R Us. I wish Toys R Us would revive itself from bankruptcy to sue Bentellect into oblivion for this t-shirt, but unfortunately that's probably not going to happen. Fingers crossed. There are so many facts that they have to move the facts to the backs of the shirts. Nearly 100 facts on the back. Dating facts, zombie facts, diet facts, email facts, Disney facts. What is this? Those aren't facts about the things. Those are just the things with the word facts on the end. Quite literally beating a dead horse until it's mulch. I'm getting that sensation of when you read a word over and over and you just start to dissociate from what it means, and it's just symbols and your brain devolves into mush. Classic biting the grocery bag style. Love to see that. Stadium print font, of course. This one says triple facts, facts, facts. Is the triple really necessary to put before the 3 occurrences of the word facts? Doesn't that just multiply each facts by 3 using PEMDAS technology? Hey man, would you like to buy my shirt? Yeah, sure. What does it say on it? Triple facts, 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 facts. No, I would not like to buy that actually. One other thing, not to get too political, socio-economically, beast mode style, analytical. The term facts used in this way and used in the way he uses it in his videos has a certain origin. Yo, deadass, if anyone scuffs my Tims, they finna get stomped on, bruh. Yo, that's facts, my guy. Facts be, that's all I speak. So the term being used in this way originates from an origin that Bentellect does not originate from. Let's just say that. I also obviously don't originate from this origination point either, so I'm not going to venture into use of the terms like cultural appropriation, but I am going to think it when I scroll through his shop that is pretty lazily exploiting a phrase that feels kind of gross to be exploiting in that way. Again, I'm not saying anything too deep. This is just what I thought when I went through it. On this channel, I just spew my dirty little thoughts into my little camera, and they spray out of your phone screens and computer screens and speakers, and you gobble it up, you little gobblers. When he's not making these mind-blowingly hilarious PowerPoint presentations, he does venture into the world of sketch comedy. Only with the majority of his sketches, they aren't his ideas. When they aren't his ideas, he doesn't credit the original creators. Shouldn't be a surprise. And some of the sketches are actually repurposed from the uncredited Tumblr kind of posts. So using Twitter's advanced search, I entered the text of this sketch and filtered it to see if it had been tweeted between the dates of December 30th, 2006 and December 30th, 2012. And look at this. Not one, not two, but a fucking bunch. It's incalculable, the amount of layers deep that this unoriginality goes. Historically, you have the fuck Jerrys and the Dorys of the social media world, but this is something new. In one of the rare interviews I was able to find of Bentellect, the interviewer asks him about one of his earliest TikToks to go viral, getting like 3 million views.
Just break down that video. Was that from your childhood, like your total experience?
Yeah, I actually shout out, oh gosh, I can't remember the guy's name. I tagged him. I actually had just did a spoof on another guy who had that idea.
Bentellect explains that while he couldn't recall the creator's name, he did base the sketch off of someone else's work, but he insisted that he tagged that person.
When I saw that video, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to remake this. And I like credited the guy. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
But after doing a bit of digging, it turns out that was a lie. So as you can tell by the description, no one is tagged. Even if he had tagged him at the time and that account had somehow got deleted, the tag would still be there. It just wouldn't link to anyone. At least he feels bad for not being able to remember the guy's name. It just really makes me wonder if there is a single original funny thought in his head. So far, I have seen no evidence of such an occurrence. So the next question you might be asking is, what else does he got? The kid is a Renaissance man. He's got the TikTok influence, the content creator's business sense. He's clearly a talented, original writer and director. Let's check out his YouTube. So if you go on his videos and sort by most popular, you can see that the reposts of his TikToks are doing quite well. Now this is thankful to a new technology Google Corporation recently unveiled called TikTok for YouTube, aka YouTube Shorts. So all the lovely talent from the TikTok community can pour its toxic waste into the YouTube ecosystem and make it a better place for everybody. He does have some regular YouTube uploads though. He has a YouTube video about how he got roasted by Billie Eilish. Turns out she did actually make a video reacting to one of his TikToks.
Yes.
In the same way that those earlier Stitches did, which is giving the visceral human reaction of watching something so unfunny that it makes you want to return all the laughs you've ever given. But it's interesting that this smidgen of attention from a celebrity got him saying some funny stuff like this.
Me and Billie Eilish don't know each other. I have never met her. I've never talked to her. There's zero relation between me and Billie Eilish. A lot of people ask me that question.
Hey man, no one was asking you that. Okay.
How do you know Billie Eilish? Like, she wouldn't have roasted you if she didn't know you.
Yeah, we know. We know you don't keep in touch with Billie Eilish because she has no idea who you are. She saw you on the For You page and didn't like what she saw. This is kind of a side point, but I made a video last week about this one TikTok guy who got roasted by Doja Cat, another actually famous person. And he spent the next week relishing in the fact that a celebrity gave him attention, which was clearly demonstrative of their lack of original content and ideas. I think this case is the same here. There's plenty of stuff like this.
Am I gonna respond? Am I gonna brush it off? Facts.
You know, you're new to YouTube. It's understandable. It's fine. Just annoying. Once again, annoying. I'm not ashamed to admit that something annoys me. He posted a vlog where he goes to his merch factory and puts his signature, if you can call that a signature, on some of the sweatshirts, which I assume will somehow sell for a higher price now that they have that scrawled on it. It's literally not even a cool signature. He just wrote this stuff down in just handwriting. Once again, I find myself asking, why is this a thing? Who would wear this? Who would pay money for this? And the answer is, life is pain. Existence is suffering. The sweet release of death will meet us all someday. The link tree on his TikTok has a link back to his TikTok, which has a link to his link tree, which has a link to his TikTok. He is also an ambassador for the dating app Iris. Upgrade your dating life with artificial intelligence. I don't really care or want to know what this is, but I like to imagine that he casually tucked away in the catacombs of his TikTok link tree that he's developing the next advanced artificial intelligence that has the power to develop complex relationships and will eventually enslave the human race. Something like that. I don't know. I don't care. Who cares? He has a cameo where you can pay him $50 to do the stupid shit he does on his TikTok just for you. And much like the signed merch, yes, people are buying this. I think this number 152 is the amount of people who've actually gotten a cameo, so that's like almost $10,000. But good news, you can finance your Bentellect TikTok with 4 interest-free payments of $13 with Affirm. Honey, I foreclosed on our home because I wanted to hear this guy be an idiot 100 times. I'm sure it'll happen one day. So at the end of this all, I wanted to come up with some kind of succinct moral statement that can deal with this character and the things he does and allow us to move away from this with something. Because besides the cases where he's not crediting the original creators and just basing his content format on unoriginal work, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He seems happy, like he's having fun, like a golden retriever that's frolicking in the park, that shits in the grass, but then eats the shit so that no one can step on it, not really harming anyone. So I guess it's fine, but still, I hate him. I don't want to see him ever again, but I probably will. Knowing the state of the world, he will probably be doing Super Bowl ads by 2025. So yeah. Anyways, if you enjoy the video, consider subscribing. If this video was a treat for you, pressing one simple button will allow you to get more treats placed in your lap every few days or a week or so. Like Pavlov's dogs, you can be rewarded. All you have to do is press the simple button. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.
Bruh.